Hey folks, Mike Life Behind Bars here. Wanted to talk about some motorcycle riding gloves. And we're going to get into the actual features of the gloves, how they work, how they're supposed to fit. By all means, please go to your dealer or motorcycle shop and have them fit you for the type of riding you're going to be doing and the type of gloves that you're going to be wearing for the occasion. There's rain gloves, there's cold weather gloves, there's hot weather gloves, there's all different kinds of gloves. I've got about 9 pair here, and I just want to go through the types of motorcycle gloves that are out there, what they're used for, and we'll kind of rate them for a good, better, and best in the motorcycle glove categories. So let's get started. Pretty much these are in the good category. They are a very, very thin glove. They're actually a searchy glove, like the police department would use. So the thing I like about these gloves, I usually do a little bit of training in them. They're a good cover glove. They have the reinforced palms. They're very, very light. That's the one thing that I like about them. Do they offer a lot of protection? Absolutely not. So for this motorcycle glove, I'm going to rate it in the good category. Now, the next one is you can see these all over the place. They're like a novelty glove. They are a little bit of a step up from the other glove. The good thing about these gloves, I'll put it on the right hand, see, that's where the important fit comes in. So on this glove, it's more of a novelty glove. It's got a smooth palm. It's got the decorative skeleton hand. The good thing about this is it does have the Velcro strip, so it does fit you really good. This is kind of a sort of a step down from a mechanic's glove. So I would rate this motorcycle glove in the good category. Now, my wife, we purchased her motorcycle gloves for the passenger. And again, they're decent motorcycle gloves. The thing about them is they have no protection. I can't get them on my fat hand, but they have no protection other than they are leather, and they've got the reinforced fingers here and here, which that is basically for scrolling while she's going down the road as the passenger princess. Anyway, so I'll rate these motorcycle gloves as a good. Now, these gloves I've had for a long time. They are a Joe Rocket glove. I'm not even sure if you can buy them anymore. They're an older glove. They're more of a colder riding glove. They're a little bit thicker. They've also got the reinforced palms. They've got the reinforced knuckles. And then down here on the fingers, everything is reflective. You see the reflective piping. This logo is reflective. All the stitching, I think, is reflective. Now, a couple of things we'll back up on. Once you get into your true, better motorcycle gloves, you're going to see things like, it's kind of hard to see, but there is actually a rubber piece on the thumb here. Guess what that is for? That is for, yes, wiping your shield off, or your glasses in whatever case. These will come with they have the cinch strap, they have the Velcro strap where you can cinch them down. They're very warm, they're very, very light. That's what I like about them. They're comfortable in a little bit colder riding. In the early spring, late fall, they're a perfect glove. So I'll rate this glove in the better category. Moving on to the next style of motorcycle gloves is the leather. If you'll notice, the other thing I want to point out too is the difference in regular gloves and motorcycle gloves. If you look at the curvature of the fingers, notice how they're curved. How are the grips on a motorcycle? They're rounded, right? So whenever you put these gloves on, your hand is already like this. It's not out like just a regular leisure glove for winter. It's actually rounded. These have the leather protection in the palms, some leather in the knuckles. Well, actually, that kind of comes down over the knuckles. It's got the reinforced palms, the leather in the palms. This glove has the cinch strap in the Velcro. It also has this strap. The one thing that I do not like about these is if this comes out of this buckle, when you get one glove on, that's great. The bad thing is if this one comes out, you're trying to fumble. Now you've got to take this glove off, and you've always got to make sure that whenever you put these on, this buckle, this strap is through this buckle. If not, it's a pain in the butt. Again, these are a leather glove. They're a good glove. They're a little thick, so they're more of a early spring, late fall riding motorcycle glove. So, and again, I would rate these in the better category because you're getting into the leather. Now, we start getting into the best category, and I'm going to save these two for last. So, this is my go-to. This is one of my favorite pair. Again, it's got the palm. This is a summer and winter. It's kind of hard to see, but there is a tab in here. And if you'll notice, on the one, you put your hand on top, it's the summer because it's ventilated. If you put your hand on the bottom, you get a little bit more protection, and so you've got a double layer. This is my go-to glove. This is the one I wear the majority of the time. It's got the knuckle protection. It's got the leather fingers. It's got the vents in the bottom, the stitching. It's got the leather palm. It's got the little extra padding here. This one does not have the wiper. Let's see if it's on this one. No, this one does not have the wiper on it. But this, again, is my go-to glove. It's a thin glove. It can get a little hot in the summertime because it is a leather glove. But this one would probably be in the category. I rate this motorcycle glove as best. There's one other one that's in the best category. And if you'll notice the difference in how these are a little bit longer. This one is kind of leading towards the gauntlet style motorcycle glove. And I told you wrong. I'm sorry. This one is the one that has the strap that always comes out. This one is the good one. Or this one. Yeah, this one is the good one. This one is the one. It's an excellent glove. It's a leather glove. It's got the raised protection here. It's got the leather in the knuckles. This is reflective. The reinforced palm, the reinforced section here. It is a leather glove. This is the one that has the zipper. So when you put this on, and see if we can get it to do it. It actually didn't do it that time. You zip it up so it's nice and tight here. This buckle, see how short it is? It does have like a little divot to keep it from doing that. But if it does come out, you get this glove on, and this is a super nice glove. It fits very well. You can manipulate the controls. I like it. It's ventilated. This is probably my second go-to pair. The problem with this is this buckle, because when you take these off, a lot of times that will come off. And then you get one glove on, you get ready to put the other one on, now you got to take this one back off to run this back through the buckle. Doesn't do it every time. It's just one of my pet peeves. So again, this is in the best category, but it's probably not my top glove. This one is still the winner. Okay, so moving on, we've got from good to better to best gloves. Now we're going to move in. You guys have seen these before. These are the Gerbings heated gloves. The reason that I pitch Gerbings, I used to be a Gerbings dealer. I like their product. I like their customer service. They're good folks to deal with. There's others out there that I'm sure have the same quality. I just have not had a chance to review them. This glove is we probably purchased this when we first became a Gerbings dealer back in the late 90s. These were purchased when I was doing ATV guide services. We were riding in cold weather in western Kentucky, down around Land Between the Lakes, and it was cold. So I purchased these. Absolutely love them. And the reason that they're in such good shape, you don't wear these all the time. You may wear them a few times a year, and then you're going to put them up. And if you put them up and you take care of them, you don't let critters get to them, then your motorcycle gloves, when you get them back out, when you're ready to use them, they're good to go. The downside to these gloves is they are a tall gauntlet. They come way up your arm. The downside is the manipulation of the controls. They're a very thick glove. They have to be because they're heated. They're meant for winter riding, and so they're excellent. You have to know your machine. You have to know where that friction zone is. You have to know your brake controls, especially your front brake. A lot of folks will brake with 2 fingers. So these motorcycle gloves are very thick. So just be cautioned to that. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's excellent. They have excellent insulation. They have the extra padding here. They have the knuckle protection. They come up very far, so they'll ride up your jacket. They're awesome. They've got the strap where you can strap them down once you get your coat in there. They're super gloves. The next one is the Gerbings. These are the latest and greatest. Kind of bought these heated motorcycle gloves for riding on the street. I still use these. I just use these when it gets below 40, 35-ish. Yes, we do ride in some extreme cold because Kentucky has crazy weather. You can have all 4 seasons in one day. Anyway, so these, again, are a nice glove. They are superb motorcycling glove. They're tight, as you can see. They're a little easier to manipulate the controls. They've got the raised knuckle protection. They've got the added protection down here in these knuckles up here. They've got the added protection in the palm area. They're a thick glove, but they're not as thick as these. You can still manipulate the controls. They have the Velcro cinch and then the plug to plug them in. Very nice motorcycle gloves. I rate these. Both of these gloves go in the best category in cold riding gear motorcycling gloves. So with that said, I hope this has helped. One of the things, if you notice, I did not have any of the fingerless motorcycle gloves in here. I'm a Motorcycle Safety Foundation instructor. I kind of find that kind of counterintuitive to what I'm trying to preach. They're cool. I can't wear them, one, because I've got stubby fat fingers, and when I start sweating, I can't get them off. A lot of people like them. A lot of people think they're cool. And if that's what you choose to wear, hey, you assume the risk of your ride. So by all means, if there's any glove on here that you have questions about, shoot me something in a comment, shoot me an email. I'll be more than happy to address it. And if there's anything you want me to review, shout out to me, let me know. I'll be more than happy to do some research. If it's something that's affordable, I'll be more than happy to go buy a pair of them and try it and give you an honest review. Anybody out there want to send me a pair of gloves, again, I will do an honest review on them and we can go from there. Folks, again, Mike, Life Behind Bars 406, shiny side up, knees in the breeze. I hope to see you on the road. Hope this has been a very informative video and educational. Please tune in. There's lots more to come. Stay tuned. Hit that like and subscribe button. And I promise, if nothing else, you'll be well entertained. Take care. See you on the road.